This is the story of the Phantom's final playground. Stop scrolling and lean in. You won't believe what unfolded on a cold autumn night. In the heart of a quiet suburban town, there stood an abandoned playground. Its equipment, long left to rust, creaked like whispers when the wind passed through. A place unraveled by time and forgotten by the living. But for one unlucky visitor, that playground was far from deserted. The legend says, every year on the same night, the ghost of a young child returned to the place where he mysteriously disappeared a century ago. The town knew him as Charlie, a cheerful boy whose laughter once made the swings squeak and the monkey bars clang. That laughter was silenced one eerie evening, never to be heard again. Never, except for one dreadful night each year. Enter Emily, a brave teenager dared by her friends to spend 1 hour in the haunted park. Armed with just a flashlight and her nerves of steel, she entered through the rusty gate at midnight. Every step was heavy. The autumn leaves crunched beneath her boots, as if protesting her arrival. For the first 10 minutes, everything was quiet. Too quiet. Then the swing began moving, not gently swaying, but violently swinging as if pushed by an unseen force. A cold breeze brushed past Emily, carrying faint whispers. Her flashlight flickered. She turned, and there it was. A shadowy figure on the circular slide, its outline trembling as though it didn't fully belong in this realm. "Who's there?" Emily whispered, her voice almost lost in the cold wind. A chilling giggle echoed in reply. It wasn't just any giggle. It had the unmistakable sound of a child's joy, but twisted, wrong. Emily's heart raced, her trembling hand gripping the flashlight tighter. The carousel started to spin, slowly at first, but then faster and faster, even though no one was touching it. Suddenly, the flashlight flickered off completely. Emily was enveloped in darkness. And then, her phone vibrated, despite having no signal in this desolate place. The screen lit up with a message. Tag, you're it. A shadow darted past her, so close that she swore she felt it brush against her shoulder. With fear overtaking her, Emily ran, but from behind, the giggles followed. They weren't just fading, they were getting closer. Did she escape? No one knows, because Emily never spoke about that night again. All she murmurs now is, "Don't tag him back."